Welcome to part 2 of this reading. We got some clarification on the person or persons that are in your energy and situation collective. Tell us, what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know, please? Okay. Sun card. Whoo! Wow. Right on top of the Judgment. Again, that path's gonna be lit alright. Ain't gonna be in the dark. Not like this video is a little dark. You're gonna be seen very clearly. The future's so bright. You're gonna want a hermit. You're gonna want to wear shades, right? You're gonna want to like shield yourself almost, because it's gonna be almost so overpowering. So you might want to be like hunkering down, and you're not sure how you're gonna accomplish it right now. Okay, on top of the Seven of Cups, but you know that kind of is gonna help you a little bit, especially with your healing, I think, over this Seven of Swords. So let's clarify that. Remember, you're letting that heavy stuff go. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, all of the heavy stuff. And apparently there was a lot of heavy stuff. But, you know, it's going to all go up in flames here, apparently, under the light of the sun. So, let's clarify now the Six of Pentacles. The Hanged One, Pisces. Moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. Yeah, you know, I feel like your collective, this time when you've kind of had to step away or whatever and be in that hermit energy a little bit has helped you realize that you might have been selling yourself short a little bit, so you weren't getting that give and take that you so very much deserve. Okay, so clarifying the Hierophant here. Yeah, and you're just like, you're not going to be caged. Nine of Pentacles, yeah, because you're self-sufficient. You don't have to be caged by anybody. And that's really not the point anyway, but that being said, sometimes it has to be said because people view people that way. They think they have to control them in order for them to be liked or loved or cared about or for. It's very kind of peculiar, but that's how some folks operate. But collective, you're here with the Nine of Pentacles. Either that or your person is. Yeah, you're very fortunate. You're fortunate that you don't have to sift through what these emotions are here necessarily with this Queen of Cups. Okay. I definitely feel like there's kind of some dark energy coming off this Queen of Cups. So if there was some situation, collective, and this could be you too, where, you know, and the Pisces is right here, where it's like, okay, you had to get out of the way because, you know, emotions were too high and things were not revealed, things were being hidden. You know, and you're like, but here I am right here, so, you know, none of that makes sense, right? so that's when you started kind of pedaling back and leaning upon, you know, kind of the things that already made sense, okay? And that's when you started getting the idea like, oh, hey, maybe let's look at it this way. And, you know, that's part of with the hang one upside down. It's like getting a new perspective. Is it safe to hang upside down for extended periods of time? Likely not, however. You know, what do the circus performers do? All sorts of things. Okay? So, clarifying the Justice card here for the collective about the person or persons in their energy in this situation. The Seven of Swords. So if there was anybody that was doing this to you, they're kind of being directed to move out of the way, okay? And they're being directed to do it quickly, all right? You know, like without delay. And that could have been, again, why, you know, the Hang One, the Pisces is showing up here, all right? It's almost like you were able to transform yourself, collective, and make it look like you were, you know, following versus leading, or, you know, vice versa. Kind of to throw off this sneaky type of energy, this Seven of Swords, okay? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Boom, on top of your Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Mega Earth energy here too, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. But your abundance is going to start piling up. Yeah. I almost like hear the sound. You know what I mean? Like the old school casino payout sound, you know. King of Cups, here you are again on top of the Eight of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, collective, this could even be a King of Cups coming to apologize. So if you weren't resonating with the feminine energy of, you know, kind of like hidden emotions and things that were unclear, it could have even been here kind of through this King of Cups, you know, or you could have been on the receiving end of it, collective. That's how I'm seeing that here. I mean, I'm hearing that song, you're my soul and my heart's inspiration. Without you, baby. I think that's the Righteous Brothers. Three of Wands. Yeah, this person is definitely leaning towards making the decision of coming towards you. With the Three of Wands, making some kind of trip. So what else about the King of Cups here? So this could be two separate King of Cups is what I'm getting, actually. The Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this could have been, you know, in the outcome here. I feel like this is, you know, potentially you separating from somebody that you thought you were supposed to, you know, be around, and, you know, collective, it just is what it is. And part of that can be happening with you moving towards, or another person moving towards you here with this Three of Wands. Okay, so that's why I'm seeing this as a different, you know, this King of Cups here over on top of the Eight of Wands, under the Justice, a lot different than the King of Cups here with the Six of Swords under Two of Wands, which granted, you know, this person could also just be wanting to get away with you. But, you know, there's some past stuff here too. So if somebody thinks that past and future are the same, it's not necessarily the true story. Now, is it, collective? Yeah, Two of Swords. Almost like somebody wants you to doubt yourself here on top of this Eight of Pentacles. And right now, collective, what you need to be paying back attention to is your clearly lit path, right? So I would say, kind of focus on your stability, because that's the type of person that you're going to want to be interacting with, and is going to see the benefits of interacting with you as you would see the benefits of interacting with them. Now, that being said, of course, there's always somebody that's like, oh, well, what about me, blah, blah. And you're like, you know what? I might have had enough, and maybe that's like going to be a cold truth, or a harsh truth. And maybe that's a truth that's already been said. Yeah, and maybe it's been said over and over, like with this everything is fine card, but like, maybe there's some pretending, and that's kind of why this Two of Swords came out in the end. Yeah. So, your first card, collective, that came out here on the clarification was the Sun. So if for some reason somebody wants you to stop shining, they want you to go from this to this, there's something wrong with that, okay? It's not right. Okay, so, sometimes we just have to let people be who they are, and that's part of the judgment we got here on the first part of the reading. And collective, where you ended up, you're still here with the Eight of Pentacles. So stability for you is very important, okay? And again, just focus on the clear path. And when you do that, I think the right people are going to be coming towards you, and then also the right people are going to be exiting, okay? So they may not understand, and you may not understand the role that they have in your life at this moment, but that doesn't mean that they don't have a role of some importance, and some of that is just to teach us lessons, right? And it just hit 12:12 on the clock, so I think that's good with the message there. I will pull a Lightworker card. Oh man, I just got tired all of a sudden. I just had like a burst of readings lately, and it's kind of been a little bit draining. Inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. What are you devoted to, collective? And if that is resonating with you, you may want to go back and watch the first part of the reading. But here, somebody wants to be devoted to you as well. And almost in a form where it's like official, They don't want you to be indecisive anymore. They don't want any more separation. They don't want confusion. Who that is, I don't know, collective. You tell me. You're already doing it. Yeah, you tell me, what are you doing out there? Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Okay. So if you haven't already, check out your chart, your north node perhaps. What's your purpose in life? What are you meant to be doing? Are you meant to be selling cars, or are you meant to be, making tires? I have no idea. Like whatever it is, and if that is what you're meant to be doing, then keep doing it, And I just did a reading and posted a different reading that said, don't let somebody else's details delay you. Okay? So take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Okay. So some of you could be traveling to take a break. All right. And that could be part of the separation that you have with this King of Cups, somebody that doesn't want to be separated from you. However, there's still that indecision there. So I'm going to leave it at that, collective, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, subscribe, drop a comment. Until then, manifest wisely. Bye bye.